All right, so if you've ever had to manage a vehicle fleet, you know exactly what it feels like. It's like juggling chainsaws while riding a unicycle. Today, we're going to talk about how to get off that unicycle and move from total chaos to complete streamlined control. Let's get into it. Does this look familiar? You're constantly chasing down paperwork, you have no idea what your real costs are, and you're always putting out little fires? It's this giant, messy puzzle that can seriously overwhelm any business, no matter the size. And you know, these are the pieces of the puzzle that cause the biggest migraines. You've got critical documents just vanishing, costs that are a total black box, and oh yeah, those crucial maintenance alerts that somehow slip through the cracks. Top it off with endless manual data entry, and you've got a perfect recipe for inefficiency. Yeah, this is what we call fleet chaos. It's this reactive, disorganized mess where you're constantly playing catch up. But what if you could actually get ahead of it all? What if you could bring some serious order to this system? Well, the solution is all about making that shift from chaos to control. And the absolute key to gaining that control is centralization, having one single, undisputed source of truth for everything related to your fleet. And this is where the Digiparc fleet module steps in. Seriously, think of it like the mission control for your entire vehicle fleet. It's one single integrated platform that's built to watch over every vehicle you own, from the minute you get it to the day you sell it. It's all about total oversight and efficiency. The very first step to getting that control is building that single source of truth. You need data that you can trust, data that's complete, and data that you can pull up in a second. That's the bedrock of real fleet management. Now, what's so smart about this is how it takes a really complicated process and just simplifies it. Adding a new vehicle isn't some huge, scary form. No, it's broken down into 4 simple, logical steps. You start with the basics: registration, VIN number. Then you fill in the model details. Step 3, you say how you got it. Was it a purchase, a rental, or a lease? And finally, you assign it to a driver, a department, a site. It's clean, simple, and make sure nothing important gets missed. And this right here, this is one of the biggest game changers. The old way? Typing in every single vehicle's data by hand. It's slow, it's boring, and it's basically a breeding ground for typos. Now, compare that to the Digiparc way. You just download a simple Excel template, fill it out with all your vehicles, and then upload the entire fleet in one shot. It's fast, it's efficient, and it's so much more reliable. Okay, so once all your data is loaded into the system, you move from the setup phase to having real, powerful, day-to-day operational control. This is where you really start building out your command center. And this is where you really start to feel that control, you know? You can track mileage with total accuracy. You can keep every single important document in one central place. Managing who has what vehicle and even what equipment is in that vehicle becomes completely straightforward. You get a live, complete picture of your fleet anytime you want. And this is a huge point. That frantic search for a physical contract or a registration card, it's just over. It's gone. Every single document gets attached to the vehicle's digital profile. It's literally like every car and truck has its own secure digital safe, ready for you to open whenever you need it. Just think of the time and stress that saves. Okay, so let's zoom out from the daily stuff for a second and look at the bigger picture here. This isn't just about what a vehicle is doing today. It's about managing its entire journey with your company from start to finish. This timeline just lays it out perfectly. It all starts with acquisition. Then it moves through the day-to-day life of assignment and tracking. It even handles things like temporary replacements if a vehicle breaks down. And finally, it manages the vehicle's exit from the fleet, all while keeping a complete history for your records. It's a true 360-degree view of everything. And what's really slick is how flexible the system is. It doesn't matter if you buy your vehicles outright, rent them for a short time, or have really complex leasing deals. The interface just adapts and asks for the specific data you need for that type. It means all your financial and contract info lives in one consistent, easy-to-manage place, no matter how you've built your fleet. So when you pull all of these pieces together, what you end up with is so much more than just a management tool. It actually becomes a real, tangible, competitive advantage for your business. So what does this actually mean for you? Well, here are the real-world results. You save a ton of time on admin work. You cut costs because you can finally see exactly where the money is going. You get total traceability, which means you can make smart, strategic decisions based on data you can actually trust. Plus, it all plugs in seamlessly with other parts of your business, like transport and maintenance.
At the end of the day, it really just boils down to this. A well-managed fleet is a huge asset. This system is designed to turn what is so often a chaotic, expensive headache into a streamlined, efficient, and valuable part of your company.
So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. What if you stopped thinking about your fleet as just a collection of vehicles and a list of expenses? With the right tools, with the right control, what if it could become a true strategic asset that actually helps drive your business forward?